coming at you with a skill point overview of my feats, my current feats I still need to get, where I put my extra skill points at, because a lot of people have been asking where I put my other skill points at, and to try and help you guys in order to get skill points ready for the revamp. Just a quick one thing. If you guys would like me to start talking in my videos, please say something in the comments, or if you'd like me to just do what I do usually with the music. Now, as you may all know, I hit 300 skill points tonight. I hit it by doing Legends PvE, and the max is 306. Now, right here, my current feats: Women of Legend, Villains of Legends, Legends of Arcane. This is what my feats are looking like. Most of my feats are in the LPVE, of which we all know. I'm missing 2 style feats. As you can see, these feats don't really count because they don't have feat points, but they do add on the style tab. I'm missing the regular Fallen Hero set, which I'm currently working on my alt, and I'm still missing the Void material. Player versus player, I'm missing the 50 Ring Wars. I didn't do these back in the day. Just didn't really care for them, and so now I'm currently doing them every day. Episodes, my last feat in the episodes list is Gom E, which I have 1 combo, which I'm currently not trying to get because I want to just kind of gradually work on that feat. And I accidentally skipped one, R&D. And the only one I'm missing is the parts. I've got the assembly, I've got everything else, and I'm currently working on that. Basically, that's what I have for my feats left. Remember, the max skill points at the moment is 306. Now, the main thing was just to let you guys, see where I'm at and stuff like that on feats, and what I'm currently working on. Now, where I put my extra power points, as you can see, I'm in my PvP armory. That's what I mostly stay in. I spec into a crap ton of power. I always spec into power for PvP. I'm fully 8 modded, which I'm currently trying to give these to Olympians, and I am working on just stacking up power. The way it's looking, I'll have every power out of all the trees, and stuff like that when I get the last 3 skill points for PvP. Same thing for my DPS. Both sides of my DPS, PvE and my range one. They're both, if you watch my loadout guides, I show both of my skill point trees and both armories, and I spec into nothing but power. I don't see the point in health, but it's matched because I've met people who like more health, more people like power. It's if and or. But I spec into just straight power with all my stuff. Same thing with my healer. My healer is my main role. It's what I mostly do for PvE content, and that is what my stats are at right now for just resto and straight and power. Now, the main thing I just wanted to share with you guys, this. I know it's not really, a big achievement, because it's over a game, but I just wanted to just, share it with you guys, and I would like to thank my league in order to for helping me get 300 skill points, and my friends. You know who you are. Big thanks to you guys. Now, the main thing is what I wanted to help was people have asked me, how do you have all these skill points? Well, basically what you do is, a skill point is easy to some people, but it's difficult for most because they don't want to put the effort, which is late. I'm not saying it's lazy. It's just they don't see no point in it, and that's fine. It's actually not their fault. It's actually AMs make it lazy because they don't have to grab for stuff. But I'm gonna try and help you guys see what you can do before the revamp drops. Remember, the revamp is almost here. It really is. The revamp is closer than you think. If you watch all the videos and the live streams, it's closer than you think. Really, you should start, going with your generals. knocking these out right here. These are actually relatively easy. You can go to a vendor, and I think the vendor is still in the watchtower in the war room for the tokens of merit. The race feats, you can do these, or you can have a friend do these. I did these for a couple friends back in the day for them. But you want to get those out the way because these two are easy. These you could have a little trouble with this one. See, I completed that one in 2015. I completed that recently. But these two, you can easily get these two by going on the website. I think it's what is the website? Something Dcuo wiki. I think it's the wiki or whatever. And you can, and they have pictures of these. You know, they have pictures of these fully briefed and stuff like that. And they have the pictures of every single alert, open world, raid, duo, solo. They have all the pictures for you guys. So there you go. Expiration, you know, you pretty much should have these done, but if you don't, it's okay. Don't feel bad. If you don't know where some of these places are, just again go on go on Google, type in DC Universe Online, type in the name of the feat, right here, Antelope, or explore every Gotham Metropolis district, and stuff like that, and you get it done that way. Metropolis raids, Gotham alerts, stuff like that, you know. And then here's where a lot of people seem to not want to get their feats, is because of the solos. Recently DC came out with the 100 CR boost, so it gave you the Toyman missions, and it gave you the treasure chest. I think that's in, I done forgot, whatever. It gave you the Toymans, which the Toymans are actually a hell of a lot. You know, no one wants to grind out 100 Toymans. Let's be honest. No one wants to grind out 100 Toymans, and I'm perfectly, you know, okay with that. You know, I didn't want to do that, but I just spent replay badges on it. Most of the people are missing feats in the contacts, the story arcs. A lot of these story arcs, again, just go on Google. A lot of the stuff you can find on Google more than you know. Just type in the name of the feat, and there'll be a hero site or a villain site for you, and you just type in the faction that you are, and there you go. And it shows you all the missions. It shows you where they're at, and you do it that way. And the cool part is, each time you complete these, you know, you complete like one little side quest, you get a mark of victory. You get a mark of victory from each side quest that you do, like if you're still missing these. So it will go towards your style feats. Now this is where a lot of people are missing feats in, because, you know, these old styles, they made it easier for the loot tab, you know, if you need that style, but it still didn't help the drop rate. It just made it to where, okay, I have a chance of getting into my style tab. You know, I have a chance. But the theme ones, you can get a lot of these just by leveling up. The biker set, I think that's in one of the police stations. Where's the biker set? I know I passed it. Right there. I think that's in one of the police stations. So was the formal and stuff like that. I'm not gonna go through all that. But right here is your main thing. Your Crown of Hades, your the Emblem of Taurus, Aquarius, Virgo. All of these right here, a lot of people are missing these because these are rare now. Like the Amazonian time capsules emblems are starting to become rare, and so you're gonna miss a lot of these because now with the time capsules, you're missing. I don't know how many feats you can get from the time capsules now. I done forgot. Let's see. There's 3. Let's see. There's 3, 4. I don't know. There's a lot. I know that for a fact. There's a lot of feats out of the time capsules. Enough to make a difference when it comes to styles. And right here, iconic styles. You know, a lot of these are in the Vendor, if you're a hero, you go to the respec room and you talk to the 2 robots there. And one robot's a 70 mark vendor and the other one's a 10 mark. Like the Speed Force, the T4 set, the Steel Gear, the Heras, this one, you know, all like most of these are 10 marks, and so you can just pick them up right off the bat, you know, one after another, and you can get your feats from that way. If you're on the villain side, I can't remember where it's at on the villain side. I haven't been on the villain side for a while, so I can't remember exactly where it is. But do take in mind some of the 70 marks. I recommend trying to farm those. Do not waste 70 marks because it's really not worth it. 70 marks for one piece of gear? Nah, I'll pass. I'll much rather have a chance of getting it out of the loot tab. Seasonal, I try to encourage everybody to keep up with their seasonals because these only come once a year, and once you miss a year, then you have to start grinding a little bit harder, you know, for the feats, like for the St. Patrick's Day is coming up next month. Let's say I miss the right here, complete any base items from 2016. Then this year we're going to get 2 more feats, so I have to regrind 8 base items for that one, and then I have to regrind another 8, plus I have to get possibly a style feat that's going to be in there too. So I have to kind of, you know, mix match my stuff to where I can get all the feats. And so you just get you get far behind, and the feats just start adding up and piling, and it kills you. This one, I don't know when this is coming back. This is the anniversary one. This was our 6 years. I don't know when this come back. I have no idea. They said it wasn't your normal event. It will not come yearly. Like, it won't come at like once every year. So I don't know how they're going to implement this with SM. Remember, this is like SM, like next month's our SM, and then we have our seasonal with SM as well. So I don't know how this is going to play, unless this is going to be like a November, like in the middle of November maybe, or August or something like that. You know, a month that doesn't have SM. Actually, I forgot if August even has SM. I forgot. Rip. But you know what I mean, though. It's like we don't know when this was going to come back. So I actually feel bad for people that have not gotten these completed. I feel 100% bad. I really do, because this sucks. This was supposed to be our anniversary gift, but it was actually more of a pay to win. It was more of a money grab than anything. If you guys know, it's more of a money grab than it was a thing for us. So this was just a thing to get more replays, for us to buy more replays, and to let them milk the game more from us. That's what this was. Even though it was a fun event, it really was. It was a really fun event. I liked it, except for all the pushing and the shoving and the irritatingness. Episodes. This is where, again, I know a lot of people that I hang out with every day that are missing a lot of these. And a lot of them are old raids. I encourage everybody to get these knocked out of the way, because one thing is, I'm gonna, let you on a little something. I was watching Mad Rabbit's one of his videos. Shout out to Mad Rabbit, by the way, for me watching his video. He did docs. Okay, he did docs with a 170 plus group, and he wiped on it on test server with a 170 plus group. And I was like, wow, they're making every raid hard again, which means Kondak will be hard. We all know how easy Kondak is. So they're making even Prime hard again. They're making every single raid hard again, is what it seems like, for the revamp. And I encourage everybody to get raid groups and knock these things out, so you don't have to go back in there and be like, okay guys, I need perfect example. Where's it at? Right here. Granny Gold Star. I completed that in 2016. Took me a while to get that. Granny Gold Star. Raid without any group members getting knocked out. that feat's gonna be hard again. That feat's going to be hard again, and I encourage everybody to get that feat as quickly as you can, or any of these feats. You know, a lot of people seem to be having trouble on the Dark Side's War Factory. I recommend, if it's any feats, I recommend trying to get these out the way, because Dark Side, we all hate Dark Side. You know, especially trolls. You know, I feel bad for you trolls. You trolls gotta go to work at overtime for that. I recently just completed Omega Omega. I recently completed that with my league, Undisputable. So I recently cleaned out this DLC. I didn't get this. I didn't get a lot. I got most of it day one, but fire prevention, try not taken. That's actually on my channel. Lost and Grounded and Grounded for Life. I got those. And droning off. I even got droning off and shit. Took me a good minute and a half, a good minute to get that. And then your Amazon Fury feats. A lot of people are still working on these. I wouldn't, if you still need skill points, don't go after these, because these take a good minute to do, because I think these feats are for people who have all, like, everything else is done, and so these feats are like really grindy a little bit, except for like Good Hell Doggy, Stampede, No Magic for You. But like this one, collect that one. Oh, no, not that one. Not that one. The Club Soda is easy. Right here, complete 10 monstrous essence for salvaging, and then it goes up, and then make one equipment mod. Right here, Divine Favor. 100 monstrous essence, 1 generator mod, 10, 300, 12, 6. These are the OP collections that you get: the Treasure of Olympus and Roasted Underworld. And then there's your, your regular raid feats and your elite feats to get as well. But I would say knock out these old DLCs first. Like, get these out the way. And again, they're all grindy, but remember, if you grind, oh my god, my voice right there for a minute. Whoa. If you grind a little, if you grind, it pays off in the end. Like, that's the thing. Because when I hit 300 skill points, I was trying to, tell people, try and get a skill point a day, because if you get a skill point a day, then it works. It works and everything, and you feel proud about yourself. Instead of sitting there, let's just say 188 CR, 95 skill points. Okay, when the revamp drops, you're going to be getting kicked out of raids because you don't have 95 skill. You don't have above, the amount that they're asking for. And so, and you're wondering to yourself, damn, I need to farm SP, and stuff like that. I'll actually take y'all to go see the vendor in the watchtower for you guys, and also get these out the way. Get these out the way. These you can't. These actually, you can still get these. They're still in the broker, and if I have a couple, feel free to hit me up in game if I have any. I don't know if I do or not. I think I sold them all, but I think I do want an alt. But try and knock these out. The prehistoric set drops out of the lot boxes pretty frequently, so you can get that. The playhouse set, these are going to be a little tough, considering the mystical floor pillow was going for like 10 mil yesterday for some reason. And you have to kind of, instead of paying 10 mil, you go on there and you farm it, and it doesn't drop. I'm sorry, but it's just like you have to, do what you gotta do. I think I got this feat. I think I paid 5 mil for my mystical floor pillow before the loot tab got the whole new setup, and then I paid for my shabby rug, or whatever I think it's a shabby rug. I fixed what it is for the thing. I paid like 7 mil for that. So I know how it is to pay for expensive base items. But this one would be pretty easy, and the occult set and the playhouse set would be pretty simple. But you just have to, again, go on Google, type in, the feat DC Universe Online Cult Classic, and then you click on it, and it'll show you all the feats and everything for you guys. It'll show you where they drop, And there you go. You just go to the place of where it supposedly drops at, and if it drops, it drops. And you either go buy it, or you keep running it every day. Or if it drops on ads, stay in there, leave the instance, and just go back in the instance, kill the ads. If the rug doesn't drop, let's say, the rug, just go back and re-queue up and do it again. Is there any other feats before I go to the watchtower? People should have this feat because this feat's actually too easy to get. Like everybody should be able to get this feat. All you gotta do is go to the broker and go to price ascending on the plans and just buy like the old alpha, beta plans and stuff like that. You'll get that feat in a heartbeat. Salvaging, that could be a pain in the ass. They made it kind of easy for people because your salvage fee can go with the Amazon Fairy stuff, with the getting the monsters essence you salvage for essence, and you can get that. The assembly, these, I forgot which one of these is the rare one. I think it's that one. I think the MK3s are the rare ones. I forgot. You can find these in the broker. These drop out of T1 and T2 and T3 alerts, duos and solos. All these drop there. These plans. And the create feat, the only way I can tell you to get this feat is to make soda colas. And what I mean is by soda colas is soda cola primes or something like that. Now let me see if I got my thing to do. I don't feel like getting going my base and getting it out. Let's see. Do I have the old plan? I know I do. Right here, Circle Prime. This was the old plan. This is the very old Circle plan. Circle Enhancer Type 2 takes 1 and 6 takes 6 Circle Extremes. Now the quickest way to do this is I kind of cheated a little bit and I bought inventory space, so I have like 100 and some inventory space. So I was giving my friends my stuff so they can hold it for me until I got done with this feat, and I just filled up my whole inventory with circles and circle enhancers, and I just went ham. Remember, now I need to stretch this. Just because you make 6 doesn't mean it gives 6. It gives 1. 6 colas for 1 create. And you have to do that 10,000 times. It takes a minute. It really does. And then once you make the Soda Cola primes, you take them to the vendor and you sell them to get your money back. And then you just just rinse and repeat the process. Simple as that. Now, if you don't have that, you can use these colas. You can use like the bite colas. I mean, I'm not gonna hold anything against you. I'm really not. Or you can use so-called Max. Or you can even go all the way back in old school and use fucking remixes, back in T4 days, remixes and everything. But yeah, that's how you get the create feat. Simple as that. It's easier said than done because it takes a while, and people, I used to not have patience, but I just said fuck that, and I just sit there. I think I sat there for 4 hours just doing the create feat and everything, and then I finally got it, and I was like so relieved. I kicked all the colas out of my thing and stuff like that. Now I'm gonna take, but before we cut the end of the video, I want to take you guys to the vendor. If you're a hero, I want to take you to the vendor. I don't know where he's on the villain side. I am very sorry for my villain friends that I hang out with CTR and everything. I just don't know where it is exactly. So you're sitting here at the base shifter. You go this way. You go through. This is the tech wing. If you guys don't know, this is the tech wing. Most of you probably know, but I just wanted you to just, give you give you a little tour. You go through here. You jump down. Go this way and this way. Okay, these two are here. Vendor Unit 22 and Vendor Unit 0. Now, I already have these.
The authorized number of trading units can be exchanged for sections of state-of-the-art combat equipment.
This is, of course, is a hairstyle, as you can see right there, Miss Hairstyle, Cammy. And this one is the 10
Have a fine day, combatant.
These are both. These are what you do, and so you just walk up. Let's just say,
Each
okay,
piece
I
of
need a
enhanced
style
battle
for
armor is
T4
available
set. You
in
go and
multiple
you buy it,
combat
and
roles
there's
and
your feet.
customizable colors.
Now, I forgot to mention about the PvP style, the PvP set. If you need like the old gear, like the Virtuous Knight and everything, we'll go back to the phase shifter, and I'll show you guys where that is. This is where you can get this pretty much anywhere. You can get to the Hall of Heroes pretty much anywhere, but this is like a little GPS, you could say. So you're right here. The quickest way is to go to the right. Go towards this. This is the magic wing. They actually need to make that logo brighter on this game. PS3 graphics. Anyway, hey. Even though I should have waited before, but I didn't do it. Shout out to him, by the way. So you go this way, you take the right, and you do this. This is the gear. This is the weapon vendor. This style right here, the requisitions -8 style or style. I don't even know. They made it put style, but they made it backwards. I just didn't notice that. What the hell?
Hello, combatant. The authorized number of trading
these are
units
here.
can be exchanged for sections of state-of-the-art combat equipment.
The trench coat isn't for a style. Remember, the trench coat is not for a style. It is not. The Archangel is. Now, all these are 800 marks apiece. The Aegis of Eternity. Nith Metal Battlesuit. Raptor Infiltrator. Checkmate Operative. Checkmate Informant. Wait, why is it like that? It's so weird. I've never noticed that either. They're all like Checkmate Informant, Operative Informant. Ugh. What the hell? Fix your shit, DC. And the Virtuous Knight. There is the whole style for the Virtuous Knight. And these cost 800 marks a piece. Which, if you win a couple PP matches, you're talking about maybe. If you win PP match, you're talking about a style every 4. I think 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, every 4 matches, you win a style. Sorry for my stutter. I'm a real bad stutterer. My bad. Now, one feat is where a lot of people don't know in the PvP section. Well, there's actually 2 feats, you could say. Right here, acquire any Nith Metal PvP trinket. This one right here is pretty simple. This is actually really, really simple.
Each piece of enhanced battle armor is available in multiple combat roles and customizable colors.
Is it Infinite? If it's not, it's alright. Not that one. That's the wrong one. Okay, it's not. Okay, it's not this vendor. Okay, so you want to go to one of the tier vendors. Now these are the old PvP tier vendors that have been here for years. They're on the right side of each week. Okay, you go up here. This is the Magic Wing one. You do not go to this one. This one is the weapon vendor. Yes, this is the weapon vendor. You want to talk to, let's say, Aquaman. Now, again, you want to scroll all the way down. Now watch me be wrong and watch the mods be here. Watch. I bet. I knew it. I'm stupid. I totally forgot. Okay, so my bad, guys. Being a retard. Just scroll all the way down. How many mods? God. All right, here you go. Wingman's Nith Metal Trinket. It's $139. You buy it. And there you go. You equip it. And you pop the feet. And there you go. And there's your feat right there, a little 10-point feat. Hey, everybody. Another feat. I think it's in Legend. No, it's not. It's in this one. Right here, defeat 50 opponents in a single PvP match. Defeat 50 opponents. Okay, 50 opponents. This feat is relatively simple. Now, what you're going to have to do is, I don't know how the PvP or Legends queues are anymore. I don't really do the 8v8 Legends. You want to do this one, FOS, and you want to queue up as, boom, Atrocitus. You want to queue up as Atrocitus, and what will happen is, he will have this AoE. I'll queue this up real quick to show you guys what I'm talking about. He has an AoE. I forgot which power it was. I haven't been to Atrocitus in a while. If this Q ever pops, come on now, take me in there. Let's go. I got people watching. My God, DC, yo, take me in there. Really? There we go. So move, I think it's the X. I believe it's the one that's the X. Okay, it is. Okay, cool. So you see this AoE on the ground? The red one? Well, I'm stupid for saying that. This is that it gives out the DOT. Now, it says defeat 50 opponents in a single PvP match. You do not have to kill exactly 50. The kills count all together. If your whole team kills 50 people, then you will pop the feat. The only thing that you have to do is you have to be Atrocitus, and you have to make sure this AoE is on the ground, so that way you get points. You know, for even though it says, let's say, Inner Beast has killed Cuds. Let's just say that, you know, Cuds. Well, my AoE was on the ground. I still get points, let's say, you know, towards the feet. And so that's the quickest way to get that. It's just by doing this, you know, doing your combos, you know, and if he knocks him out, then it's okay, because it's a Q. It's all together. It's 50 kills, not just you. Now let me get out of here. So that's a way to get that feat. Because a lot of people are like, how the fuck am I going to knock out 50 players with a Legends PvP character? Because I had some people thinking that you had to, some friends of mine were thinking that you had to go and get the precision buff and just go ham with it. Like you had to just pull some Call of Duty shit and get like a multi-kill. Like each time, which is not true. In order to get that feat. But yeah, that pretty much sums it up, guys. With the L, with everything. Again, I hope you guys find this somewhat helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up in the game, in the mail, on this tune, or whenever. Or you can catch me at CTR in the PvP phase at Metropolis. You can catch me there. I'm pretty much there daily, but the past couple weeks I've been trying to skill point grind. I've been trying to hit 306, so that's why all you see is LPVE feats and shit. And so I've been trying to really haul ass to get that, to get the 306. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys find this guide helpful. Again, if you liked it, please leave a like if you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to put in the comments. I will answer them to the best of my knowledge, and I will be gladly to answer questions in the game if you guys have any. And I mean, feel free to hit me up in game. You know, hit me up with the tell if I'm on. I'll be glad to, you know, help you out with a question that you need. Possibly, if I'm not busy, I can help you out with a feat or two, if I'm not busy. But again, I want to say shout out to my league Undisputable again, and my friends on the PvP side and the PvE side. Shout out to both of the fractions. You know, shout out to the both of them. You know, they're all great friends. They all help me in some way or form with a fear 2 or marks or whatever. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is your boy Spyro, guys, signing out. I'll catch you guys on DC. Laters.